Bybeats is a platform for composers who can manage, publish, sell, and settle music with a single registration. If you want, you can get mentoring from an incumbent musician. Now, let's introduce the core features of Bybeats. If you click the Manage Music tab, you can check the currently registered soundtrack and upload the soundtrack you want. To register a music file, first, if you click on the area, a pop-up shows up. Drag the desired soundtrack or select a file and click the Register button. You can see that the song is registered, right? Click to go to the detail page. You can change or delete the information on the soundtrack through the Information Management button at the top. You can enter the title of the song and set the percentage of work. To set the tag, type it and press Enter. You enter and change it like this. You can see the changed info on the soundtrack. You can communicate with the operator through comments and voice about the soundtrack. Click the comment box to register the feedback you want. You can add thumbs up and thumbs down. You can leave additional comments about the comment through the reply comment button. Upload a soundtrack to create a version, as in the previous music registration. You can see the changed representative song to the new version that we added. You can also update other soundtracks. If you upload it in the same way, you can check the added version of the soundtrack. To change the representative soundtrack and view all records, click the Previous Version button on the right to view it briefly. Here, you can change the representative soundtrack after clicking one of the soundtracks through the Change button of it. To invite a co-composer, click the Manage Music Information button and click the Accept Co-Composition Contract Agreement button below. If you read and agree to the terms of the management of the co-composer, select the consent signature below. Click and close the Sign In button to see what you can invite a co-composer to. Click the Invite Co-Composer button and enter the email of the composer you want to invite. Then an email will be sent to the composer. You've saved it and accessed Music Information Management again. You can check that the mail has been sent. Second, let's look at the mentoring menu. Please click the mentoring menu and select the musician you want to mentor. You can check the courses through the mentoring application in the right side of the mentor. And if you want to take a course, select one of the courses and the date and time you want to mentor. Then you will go to the payment page. You can check the payment window. Select the payment method you want and complete the process. You can check the 1-1 mentoring page at the top of your profile. Click the 1-1 mentoring button. To view the chat window with the mentor you just paid for, click the Load Soundtrack button. Select one of the registered soundtracks you want to receive feedback. Write a message you want to be coached and upload it. Third, let's look at the album publishing menu. Click the Album Publishing tab to view the album registration button in the upper right corner. Click the Register button to go to a page where you can enter information about the album. Select and upload the image that you clicked Register Album Image. In addition, set the album name and sales status, and write a description of the album. It's time to choose the song to be included in the album. Click the Add a Soundtrack button to select the desired soundtrack from the list. These songs can be checked when the music management process is 100% complete. Enter the price of each additional soundtrack and album. If you enter a keyword that can explain the album well and check it, the album registration will be completed. By selecting a list of registered albums, you can check the album's information. You can confirm that the album is shared by clicking the Share Album button, typing in the email address of the person you want to share, and then checking. By clicking the Manage Albums button, you can change the status of an album. Shall we change the song just by listening to it? If you select a soundtrack that only provides listening, the amount of the album is not exposed. You can check the registered soundtrack lead by clicking on the soundtrack lead. Click on one of the leads to know more about them. Did you enjoy the video introducing the core functions of Bybeats? It's a must-have collaboration tool for musicians. Why don't you manage your rights and files? Bybeats.